Okay, we've got a good strategy, so let's try a whole different spray patterns until we figure out something that'll paint into the water. It forms a little bit of an issue.
The most camouflagey to me.
That does look pretty good, just sort of a natural chaos. Kind of dropped the bowl a little bit, but make sure that your surface that you're trying to paint is, you're airborne, well prepped, and then you add paint. All right, you ready?
Oh, that is awesome.
Much less likely to
Never experienced. I know how to get it to, like,
good. So what we're actually gonna—
It's killing me.
Here, tell me about your channel, The Modern Rogue.
Dude, me and my buddy Jason Murphy are on a quest to become the ultimate.
Yeah,
it's really. There it is. Hello. Hi. Bit of splatter, some shenanigans. Almost everything's held together with duct tape. It's a lot of fun.
Guys, it's a great channel. We just kind of spray around in some. Yeah, I mean, this is the most concentrated spot, and then it did hit.
Like QV7, the design reminds. Oh, that looks fantastic!
I think we nailed it.
Dude, that looks...
Spruce it up a little bit.
All right, so what's the first step for setup?
The first step is the combination of a couple shades of blue, white, and black. So maybe a bit more of quite so open as that. Pop the top off, add some tape to paint just sort of like this.
Straight from the future.
Da, 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 and medium of the other two, and that I can just stick tape to.
White.
I don't know, I kind of like that.
Yeah?
We do want a little bit of the black. This one I really like, and I think we got some of this.
Portal sentries.
Am I trying to land on that? Oh boy.
Yeah. Yeah, so here, compare these. These all feel like art.
Planes?
Yeah.
You paint the bottom a white patch.
So what do you think? You like the banding or do you like the chaos?
I like. See how that pattern's coming along?
Dude, that looks great.
Doesn't it look cool? A lot of it. So that's the first step.
All right, the precision is awesome.
That's pretty nuts, especially with the amount of wind we've got out here.
Perfect.
Now before we throw paint, pattern that way.
That'll be good.
Now we're not gonna go for a camo pattern that will—
I wanted to make it like
pretty good to me. Camo in case there's a higher plane.
athletic component.
Yeah, I forgot.
They'll remember it.
Let's give it a shot. If it's not me.
I'm a gentleman, warrior, and scoundrel. We get up to the hygiene. You know what this reminds me of is, did you have Transformers when you were a kid and you needed the instructions to... I feel like that'll get us more...
Shorter shots with the black.
Yeah.
Black can be over. It hit too hard and fast, but the white and the dark blue. Lower down and then just sort of shake it all off so it doesn't stick to it on the way back up. I like the banding more. I like...
You mentioned there'd be a... Oh! That was like the scariest angry bees landing on my head.
Mixed up enough, then we can just keep shaking them. But I'm a little doubtful. These are the landing gear and the antenna. Did you know water's heavy? Turns out, especially if you have a... Should. Brian is out here because he wanted to know more about the hydro dipping we showed you in a previous video.
Oh, you're saying do tests?
Do tests.
Of course. Yes.
I've got white bowls that we can... Man,
even in the breeze, you're just gonna... Look at that.
Windy out here, but it's doing pretty good.
It's got personality.
All around what we've
works.
got a thick air in production. Not even production, just custom.
Oh, yeah, like an Arctic camo.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of snow around right now, but I still think it's gonna look to go of it so we can get all the way under. The drama. Blue, some of the splattering, that's what I was hoping for.
I like this.
Protect the inside, and then hit the outside with some primer.
A lot more
circles. I'm liking this.
What do you think about using less of the black?
Put it out.
Oh, that looks great.
Look at that.
That's awesome.
It's helpful. Powering.
Oh, this feels right. Too much heat. Okay, so this is having just a couple of bands. Now we have like the surface of like a frozen Jupiter, man. I'm Brushwood from The Modern Road. You watch The Modern Road, right? Please watch The Modern Road.
If you don't, you
get it into the dome.
Let's just add a shot of clear gold. Plenty of the light blue, which I think I have. Light on the black. And snakes, see what happens there.
All right, I like snakes. Said no one ever.
Install this bad boy. That's what we need in the studio, is a disembodied hand.
That's adorable.
Well, what do you want to do? Do you want to try doing the rings that we did before and see how that... And while it does look pretty cool just the way it comes out of the box, we thought we could sense for the drone.
Oh, that's clever. All right, so the controller, I assume these are antennas that go up and...
We made sort of...
And these are handles. Oh, and of course a...
marbled pattern, but I think we wanted to try branching out and see what happens if we...
Connect into the camera view.
Water on our Mavic Air. I do want to take it for a test flight and just drive it around a bit, see how it works. It turns into Optimus Prime. This is officially the coolest looking DJI Mavic. Go check it out. New videos every Friday.
Yeah.
Mad science to magic tricks.
Do you ever notice that? Pretty sure this is This is so ominous. This is
Bullseyes with the paint. Always spraying. Oh, my shoulders.
You remember that Dreamcast game that you played the maracas for?
I don't want to just start spraying willy-nilly and then dip something. There we go. Close to the water and it would spurt out a little. So I think that's going to be
like airplanes, but they make them camouflaged. It's like you're supposed to think those are trees up there. It says ready to go.
I'm ready.
I'm gonna press.
They make up the body and the propellers.
The two different hues of blue really make a difference as well. That little.
What I'm gonna try doing is removing just the top case from the Mavic Air.
Of course.
And then now we can take the bowl. Let's just lower this down through this part over here.
It's like a tie-dye.
That we need to get a box or some kind of container that can hold water and it's decently wind.
Great!
Outside, look at those.
Oh my, that was amazing.
A swarm of one drone coming at you.
That thing.
Water. All of them just hit these with prime, one color inside the other color, and it does make a really cool.
Better than we deserve. We're artists and didn't even know. If you have the DJI app, dude, this app is amazing, right? So you. White.
Swirl patterns, like, isn't that pretty freaking cool?
Yeah, it's all. I'll test drive it.
I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, let's start with that. You would think they would paint them blue. Oh, wow.
Color of
Camo.
the ground. Maybe the top could.
How do I make it a robot?
We wanted it.
Dude, that's great.
Love this thing.
Let's potentially break it.
And I want to have at least an idea of what we're going to be going for. So
I figure if it's
splattering by getting down. Excellent. Oh, we got not too much black, plenty of the light. Right there, it's turning into a, I hope. Brian, how do you feel about our drone?
I feel like it needs a cute name.
And we'll paint that a few times. We'll have small, that color gets added onto whatever you're trying to color. In the last video, what we, that one where you only had like a few layers of rings.
Yeah.
Made for us. A lot less going on. It's not so busy this time. Exactly. It is a lot like magic. You need to. Alex.
Yep.
They should take the paint the same way and then we can just. Brian, for those of our viewers not familiar, DJI has sent us a Mavic Air to use in our videos.
Can we just do this? It's a little sketchy.
Come down. And we need to fill it with water, which we've already done. We've got a big old tub full of water.
Go dig, dig, dig.
Or amount of paint. Let's stop there. Let's see what happens.
Let's dig in.
Do you have music for this part?
Do we have to paint anything?
A snow camo pattern.
Oh, there we go.
All
Okay,
right. Where I dropped it, we had us, let that dry a bit, peel off the tape on the back, and we should be good to reinstall.
Dude, it's astonishingly intuitive.
There you are. That looks. Must have missed that one. I didn't play a lot of Dreamcast. Most people didn't.
Get ready in the comments. It's like camouflage.
How about we try, instead of just spraying it in circles, let's try going less this time. So fewer rings.
Okay.
We'll just go through.
A lot more chaos in there.
Definitely some chaos. Whatever you're painting down through it into the. Love this color scheme. It goes so well with the colors already part of this. We've
seen a little bit of those.
But this is looking this little sheet, and as you slowly lower.
Almost, I guess all we want is for it to be a little bit patchier, right?
All right. All right. That's a pretty cool pattern. Now it's going to close in a little bit.
Oh, and it collapses back.
Make it a little bit more open. Maybe not. That looks so good.
Just gonna let these things fold. There's attachable joystick. I am closest to emulate.
I like this. Yeah. This one got the black and white. All right, I think we're good. What looks like the best spot to you?
I want to say this area right
That right there, blue, and then the top there. All right, here goes. We're going for that area right there.
Only get one shot. You got it, you got it. Yeah, specifically, can you do it with electronics, and how well does it work?
We're gonna be trying that out today.
It makes it look otherworldly.
Everything just pops.
Of these patterns, which one are we trying?
We get a little more fast and loose with. Pops, super nice. Very cool.
Well.
So there's definitely perfectly blended into the landscape around us. I think what we're going for is gonna be a common break off while you're transporting it somewhere.
Oh, that's perfect. On top, and it just wraps around like magic?
Yes, Hey guys, I'm Nate.
Hey man, I'm Brian. Ocean wave design.
Yeah, swirls of the white coming in. I am loving it.
Yes, sir. This one looks
by us. it was still able to stabilize itself pretty well and fly around just for.
It's like a tie-dye, more like camo.
Now we just shake it around in there, separate.
The go up button, take off, hello. So we got a bunch of water, and I said we're gonna dip it in, and what, you need a layer of paint on.
Spray a little bit more haphazardly. Can we get a good camo?